What's up, guys? It's Ralph from Head Stabber, and I have another video for you today, and it's a topic that's not really talked about too much. We're going to be looking into Pit Magazine, the old Pit Magazine from the late 90s, mid 90s, I guess. Yeah, late 90s, early 2000s. They don't really make these anymore, but when you do see them out in the wild, you get pretty fucking excited. And I have quite a few of them here today. I actually want to kind of go through them and talk about them because nobody on YouTube is fucking talking about Pit, really. And I think that people need to see Pit. So, you know, some of the older issues, number 18 and 20 from 1997, we got Typo Negative and Cradle of Filth on the front there. You know, you got some other bands, though. It's a very wide variety of shit. You know, Cradle of Filth, Obituary, In Flames, Machine Head, My Dying Bride, Doom Gear, and just all these other bands like Anal Cunt and all that. You know, great stuff. You know, same here. Misfits, Bile, Typo Negative, Vital Remains, Cataclysm. You know, but let's take the Typo one out. This one's actually really cool because on the back it has this fucking amazing, beautiful Relapse Records ad from 97. I actually showed the picture of this in one of my Cephalic Carnage reviews. If you haven't seen that yet, go watch it. But you know, you got Brutal Truth, Mortician, Abscess, Human Remains. Oh, nice. I was thinking Exit 13, but it's right here. Exit 13. You know, great classic stuff. Classic, crazy Relapse stuff, but in a lot of these you get some fucking amazing Mark Riddick artwork, old Mark Riddick artwork, which is the best. You'll see those as we go on. You know, you got your contents, and there's tons of interviews and album reviews and shit, just tons of ads. Vile, Cannibal Corpse tour, and Earache Records, Carcass, and Cathedral, you know, just fucking packed with shit. Napalm Records with Wicked Innocence, Neat Shits. Yeah, and there's even a Milwaukee Metal Fest ad in one of these somewhere, which is really cool. Cool as fuck. Hell yeah. Love Typo Negative, you know, one of my favorite bands. I don't care if that's not Rough and Toughness. Fuck you. You know, just cool ass, just down to earth shit made by sickos for sickos. You know, let's get the Cradle one out too. This is a 10-year anniversary issue. Oh, I guess early 90s, late 80s too, I guess, since if this is the 10-year anniversary of, you know, and this is 1997. You know, here's that Milwaukee ad I was talking about. Just so fucking sick. The artwork was insane. Dude, Pulverizer Records, fucking Mortal Decay, Flesh Grind. The cover wasn't even out yet. That cover wasn't even out yet. It was still in progress, finding a cover. You know, Dying Fetus. You know, just awesome shit. Well, I think I pointed to the Disinter, but Disinter and Flesh Grind, they both didn't have those covers yet. But yeah, just classic fucking Pulverizer Records. Awesome stuff. This one's going to be kind of a lengthy one because we're just kind of hanging out and just looking through these, so, you know, who gives a shit. Another Relapse ad, you know, Regurgitate, Mortician, Dillinger Escape Plan, Exhumed, Today is the Day. You know, just a bunch of, you know, and some of these actually, I forgot to mention, some of these actually still come with the sampler CDs. The Pit sampler CDs. Yeah, these are fucking sick. By Necropolis Records. And these some of these come with it, some of these come with them, some of these don't. But, you know, shit on here like, you know, Mortician, Testament, Pissing Razors, Hypocrisy, Agalok, you know, just really fucking cool shit. Withered Earth, like a live Withered Earth track, which is interesting, you know, really cool though. Yeah, Acropolis Records, it's got the track listing right there. really awesome shit. Like, you can literally look at this stuff for days and just find new shit every time. You know, Metal Blade. Yeah, Metal Blade. Guar, We Kill Everything, Immolation, Failures for Gods. You know. Yeah, this is definitely a 1999 issue, judging by those releases. Here's a fucking Ton interview. That is sick. You don't see a lot about Ton, so that's really, really fucking cool, you know. Internal Bleeding, Hypocrisy, you know, all the good shit, man. Oh, I want to show you guys more Mark Riddick artwork. Where is it? Yeah. Fucking sickness. That is fucking so sick. How can you be a death metal fan and not think that's cool? Like, that's just so cool. You know, I'm sick of albums having boring album artwork. Okay, albums need to be fucking look sick again. They need to catch your eye. Doom of War Gear. Yeah. Repulse Records. Disgorge. Cranial Impalement. Dude, yeah. Fucking another Necropolis Records CD sampler. Yeah, a couple more other bands like Howitzer, Impaler, Morrigan, you know, some just random shit like that, you know. And I like how on these pages it shows yet another little fucking thing right there. All the fucking sun's coming in. But yeah, you know, fucking Deaden. Like, come on, man, this is sick as fuck. Sinister, you know, Masters of Metal, old like catalog shit, you know, because a lot of these magazines were for more Mark Riddick artwork. A lot of these magazines, you know, were really for like, you know, checking in on bands and buying the CDs and shirts in the mail order in here in like the late 90s, early 90s, 2000s, 80s, whatever. But it's just really cool. Like, look at that whole catalog. There's just so much shit you can choose from. You know, and that's how you got your shit back in the day. I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not that old. I'm a youngin', so I wouldn't know what that's like. But, you know, the best I can do is just fucking appreciate these magazines, man. But yeah, beautiful stuff, you know. On here you got your Merciful Fate, Deeds of Flesh, there's a lot of Relapse Records ads, but they're fucking sick, because, you know, Brutal Truth, you can never go wrong with Brutal Truth in Mortician, you know. Got Nile on here, and you guys guessed it, another Relapse Records ad was like Cephalic Carnage, Origin, you know, Regurgitate, Dying Fetus, Nile, amazing shit. You got Immolation right here, you know, and what do you know, again, another Relapse Records ad on the back. Oh yeah, beautiful. I totally forgot to tell you guys, in the background, if you guys couldn't tell already, we're listening to Embalmed Existence by Resurrection. Amazing stuff. Can't recommend it enough for old school death metal fans. You know, this is original press. Just throwing that out there. This last one I have, you know, Emperor. This one's a little more like, yeah, 2002. This is a 2002 issue, so it's not as old, but, you know, still got that sick fucking Mark Riddick artwork, you know. But I mean, what else is there to really say about this stuff? I mean, these are kind of hard to come by. You don't really see them a lot. Yeah, you can get them on eBay. Amazon, I guess, if there's a third-party seller on there, you know, but the prices will vary, you know, $30 to like 70, whatever. But also, if you guys just go to a fucking thrift store or an antique store, mostly an antique store, and they have like a music section, you guys might be able to find yourselves a copy of Pit magazine. I'm still trying to find more, because there's quite a few of them. You know, this is the highest I have so far, 37, so I gotta get a lot more. But, you know, amazing magazines, just filled with the most underground sick shit. You can never go wrong. So pick up yourselves a copy of Pit magazines. They're not in print anymore, but just go fucking get them, because they're so cool, and you can find out so many things you would have never seen in, like, interviews. Like, I've seen, like, ton of interviews, the one I just mentioned, Eternal Suffering interviews, Duma Borgir interviews, just shit that you wouldn't even know about unless you see these. So you guys gotta go check out Pit magazines. Go find them on eBay or some shit. Thanks for fucking tuning in with me. Stay tuned for the new Head Stabber Split EP, and I will see you guys later.